Well, I guess third time's the charm, as the go signal has decided to kick in again. $20 says it's gonna pop up in my territory, considering I've got some of the largest stuff. Begins the go signal event chain. Such joy. Mark my words, it's gonna be in this area. These guys are gonna be completely unaffected. Welcome back. This is the One Planet Challenge. Well, we are at war at the moment. Versus these guys that we're trying to very rapidly conquer. I got a couple of fleets in here that are trying to punch around. Got a couple of hyper shields. We don't have those yet? Hold on. Huh, interesting. Regardless, we got a bunch of small stuff floating around. There's two cruisers in here of all things. But we should be able to punch those out fairly rapidly because all of our corvettes and stuff like that should be able to just shit on them. Regardless, we should probably turn that off. But yeah, overall, this is a rather precarious situation, which means that we need to get out of this war as soon as we can. Let's speed up the process a little bit. Let's see whether or not this fight is going to be nice and clean, which it is. And we'll take the opportunity just to jump in here. And yes, I'm jumping to these individual systems just so that we can very rapidly take control of everything in there. So that's basically the main reason. I know that this gateway, for some reason, I'm not allowed to use these. Well, these gateways go back here to the High Kingdom. That's interesting. All right. Let me guess. We're bombing a planet here. 700 fleet power on there. We should probably move the army over just to get a little bit more flexibility going on here. Let's send that in for support, and let's take a look where the rest of our armies are, because right now, yeah, let's just merge these bad boys up and hope that we don't run into any problems. Meanwhile, the brunt of our core fleet is just bouncing around, trying to take as much territory as we possibly can, the fastest we can. So we're just taking all of this stuff down here and making sure that all these clusters are not going to be a problem. However, sooner or later, we are going to run into some serious problems. We are building, in fact, a Dyson sphere. So that's over here. We need another 40,000 minerals to get that party rolling. But in the meantime, though, overall, this is just a very worrying situation that we kind of need to try to get around. Alright, there's a binary system up in here. What do we got? Okay, this is just a minor fleets that we can easily scrap, hopefully. Hopefully that they're, yeah, these platforms are going to die. And they had a couple of raiders in there. That means they had the raider event. Probably lost one cruiser in here, or a destroyer or something like that, but we very rapidly can take control of this system. What do we got here? Okay, so you can go and take this planet. That's nice. They only have one buffer, and that's over here, so that's going to take a little while for them to take control of. Meanwhile, the rest of the transport fleets are just moving in. There we go. So we're just very rapidly trying to capture all these places. Let's take a look here. We are at war with how many people? 2, I think, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Yeah, the Istran as well. So they're down in here. I don't think that's going to be a short-term problem, but still, it is something that we need to worry about. After this little fight here is done, we'll just dive over here. Start to take worlds over here. But regardless of what happens right now, if we completely fill up our war stuff... Oh, goddammit, the smuggler's outpost. Alright, need one transport ship. Well, let's just send one transport ship, I guess. You guys are just... Okay, so my transport fleet is just quickly bouncing up and down. We lost an admiral, I think. No, we lost a scientist. Okay. Because of this wormhole. Oh, okay. It's interesting. This station should be strong enough to take this. We should probably also put a... Well, let's quickly pop back towards Earth. Yeah, we don't have any support here anymore. That's a shame. So, we have a science ship. We'll just pop her back to Earth. Yeah, there we go. Just assisting that research. I had a very long week, by the way. I've been working ridiculous hours the last few days, just so, you know, I can get all this... Oh, they're in the L-gate system. Or they're in the Maelstrom. Interesting. Oh, yes, that is definitely interesting, because those are all my...
Spaceport under attack.
Fuck. Okay. Well, we'll just have to go back to Terminal Egress and take control of it, I guess. With the largest fleet that we have. It's not that many, that many jumps away. Minerals, yes, I will take those. I would like more of those. Oh, they are attacking my Dyson Sphere site. That's a little bit of a dick move. Not that it's going to cause any problems. They're just rampaging around here. Let's just park you over here for safety. But yeah, the Istran, whatever the hells, are just dicking around right now. Okay, so that is my second largest fleet. There's not a gate in here, so just... Oh, how big is the station? 14k, so that is completely doable.
Station under attack.
Yeah, we very quickly need to move back and try to save this here. You are sitting at the center of the system. Let's move you far away from anywhere. Oh, cool. We got a bunch of energy out of that. That's nice. But yeah, they're trying to take the L cluster right now. That's a bunch of resources that I desperately need, which is kind of annoying. Because obviously we want to keep control of that. But yeah, the Istran technocracy is trying to just roll in there and try to do all sorts of naughty stuff. You are taking this here. Once you're done, I'd like you to take down this small battleship group. Oh boy, synthetic disappearances. I wonder what's gonna happen. Alright, Citadel down. Good. So, let's just send this... No, that pack should be going up into the L cluster. Yeah. Okay, so then this fleet... How big is that outer cluster? So we can... Yeah, we can just go for the intercept here. Take down these guys. God damn it, we lost a big chunk of our transport fleet because of this shenanigans. That is really annoying. And we can only afford so many armies. But at least we can intercept them quite rapidly, so at least we got that going for us. Okay, so... The Basilius Director. Yeah, they're trying to get to the L gate up here and then jump the hell out of there. So then this fight should be fine. We're throwing a Titan at them anyway, so they're not going to last very long. But we should continuously bomb this world into submission anyway. Okay, so this... Let me guess, there's a planet in here? Yeah, there is. How many troops assists we got here? 500. We'll take the opportunity to quickly take these systems. And then we'll head back here to this system over here.
Hostile fleet within range.
Yeah, okay, so they are very rapidly trying to take my L cluster stuff away, which is not going to happen. My fleet is almost in position.
Receiving transmission.
What do you want? Sure, that's fine. Let's keep the war chest going. Trait.
Hostile fleet within range.
Let me guess, they got the center system as well.
Discovered.
They have... Okay, they're trying to do so, but it's only going to give them a little bit of a bonus. The Dyson Sphere is more important than anything. Capacity overloads.
Hostile fleet within range.
Still got more than enough minerals and energy out of that, so that's at least positive. So we'll just build these 2 star bases. Come on. There we go. And once all that stuff is done, we'll just build up the remainder of these mining stations and see what we can do, because it's kind of important that we do. Let's put it that way. Oh, hello. What is this? How big is this block here? 8k. We got 16k here. That's another 8k. So they're sending a fleet back to... Okay, so we'll send the... God damn it, the summons. Okay, we'll merge this fleet with this one, and then we'll move in to try to take down this battle fleet, which is not insignificant. Meanwhile, my other fleets should be at terminal egress. Yes, it is. And you have only one task. You need to take out those bad boys. We don't know where they're going. There they are. Good. Fire at will. Destroy their garbage. Alright, so we got a bunch of battleships in here. About 12 of them as well. If we can take them all down, that'll be a pretty big loss for them at least. And also their support fleet was here. Well, we at least managed to take back the Dyson Sphere systems, and that's important. Now we immediately need to boat over here, and we'll just take everything back and then wait for some of the other stuff. Yeah, this is really annoying. Very expensive what I just did, but we kind of need it for defensive purposes. How's the rest of our fleet? Okay, so our secondary fleet is just about to pump in there. So let's see. This is going to be one of the bigger fights.
Hostile troops landing.
What? Where's this? This is not within my territory. No, it's not Earth at all. So it's one of the planets that we captured earlier on. So we're just going to bounce in there, take their fleet apart. Because we have all the torpedoes in the world. There we go. That's their cruiser fleet out. Some of the smaller stuff. I've seen that a lot of people are asking, by the way. It's like, hey, ASpec, how do you keep performance of the game running so well into the late game? I'm actually really tempted to do a video specifically depicting why certain CPUs do a lot better than others. If you're interested in that, so I could do some quote-unquote benchmarking. We got a lot of torpedo ships in here. Let's hope that we can actually come out on top. The station is basically down, I hope. There we go. Oh, don't tell me I lost a Titan. That would be really annoying.
Our defense forces have failed us.
Oh, joy. Well, we'll see how well this is going to go. What, they have pirate ships in here? What the hell? Okay. What kind of fleet is this? Well, I can tell you it's a dead fleet, but let's just speed up. There we go, they jumped out. Okay. We'll just kill off their remaining fleets. Not entirely sure what the rest of the fleet is doing over here. Guys? The battle is over there. There we go. We'll just quickly get him to heal. What do we got here? Stetronian armor, Guardian point defense. What's defensive on this planet? 100. We'll just bomb him into submission. And the smaller fleet of the two, which is this one, can go and clear all this stuff out. And then we can just bounce in there and take this remaining stuff. What did we lose here, by the way? Not that much, actually. Let me guess, Titan. We didn't even lose a Titan? Wow. Okay. 16 corvettes, 20 corvettes in total. They lost battleships galore. Oh, yeah, that's gotta hurt. But now that, well,
New technology discovered.
where is it gonna be? We might as well get the jump drive now, considering, yeah. Oh. And we're just very quickly clearing all of this stuff up here. Where are they gonna land? I'm very curious. Where is this hilarity gonna unfold? Oh, look, it's a machine world. Where's the first one?
Incoming transmission.
Alright, okay, that's really far away. That's good. Okay. It's inside my vassal system, though, so that is a problem. Can we fall back with this fleet? Okay, that's one. Yes, give me your Rantic crystals. Alright. That is definitely not the end of the world. Alright, that's reasonable. Okay, so how much we got here? 100. Oh boy. That is a rather significant amount. We got a single oh, there's the next one. Where is this? Okay, okay, not the end of the world. It's right next to the arbitrators. So that's a fallen empire. Okay, that's again next to one of my vassals. So again, not the end of the world. Okay, roll dice. Am I gonna roll a critical 1 or a critical 20? What is this? This outposts. Okay. I think we have managed to clear the system. That's good. We'll just reinforce. You. Well, let's hope that we can make something out of this, like a hat. Ooh, there's a transport fleet in here. Ooh, hello. Okay, there's the next one. Okay. That's less good. Okay. That is at the bottom of my space. There's a lot of stations in here, but it's pretty far away from my capital world. So that is positive. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It's like a 10 roll. Okay. And they went immediately for the arbitrator fleets, worlds. So that's good. That's good for us. That's less good. And I like how the arbitrators immediately open up their borders. And that's 114k. Rampage. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be a cool fight, actually. Arbitrators. And uh-oh. Where is this last one? Alright, it's really far away. It's in the Pacelius Directorate. Okay, so we only really have one machine world that we really need to worry about, which is this one. Whew, okay, that's positive. But there's a gate network, and I'm really happy that I didn't activate all the gates within my territory. So I think we're in a relatively okay spot for the moment. For the moment. Let's see how long this is gonna last. Okay, so how big are the troops is here? Okay, 295. Where are the rest of my transport fleets? Just slow boating in? Alright, yeah, that's fine. We no longer see any need to keep you locked out of our borders. I wonder why. Alright, here's the... Did I miss the fight of a century? I did, didn't I? Wow, they only... Oh boy. They lost a lot of stuff in there. Alright, well, we are going to need to refit our fleets anyway, so... Shields, what is it again? Mostly shields, right? Yeah, okay, so... We need to refit all of our ships to use shields. Which I think we already partially have, yes. We can stop doing this, and we'll put some plasmas on here. Fill in this garbage and be done with it. Is it the right one? No, not repair system. Good. Destroy. Yeah, we definitely need to change this because nobody's using those ones anymore. So gunships and backpoint defense. So not really, actually. I don't have any access to missile versions. It's annoying. Yeah, it'll do. But considering the amounts of firepower that we're going to be shitting into the enemy direction, there's a lot of resources down here we're going to lose as well, by the way. That's not great. Oh, that's cute. They try to run a citadel. They try to run a fleet into one of my citadel systems. That's hilarious. Okay, so are we bombing this planet? Yes, we are. Okay, there's no garrison here. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so this fight is done. Let's take this world. It has no garrison on it. And regarding the contingency, at this point we can just really casually let nature take its course, like the shrimp conservators for some reason that are down here. Yeah, this is the big one. We're gonna need to do something about this very pronto. As soon as we've won this war, we'll fall back towards the UNE systems and mount some sort of defense. Okay, so you go over here. Let me guess, 700 troops. That's insane. Oh, that's cute. Trying to defend your systems. Alright, that's a Vin Polity fleet and terminal egress. Very cute. Trying to, you know, trying out whether or not they can still poke their way through. Clearly not. Are these fleets ever going to join? That's the real question. Well, we only have one Titan in here, sadly. Alright, so you... Oh, look, a synth infiltration attempt. What a... Am I being affected by the ghost signal, by the way? Synthetic pops. We're not synthetic pops. We're robo pops. So that's different, I would hope. Let's take a quick look here at my species. Yeah, we are not affected by the ghost signal because we are just cybernetic. We're not synthetic. So we at least got that going for us. Why are you not bombing this planet into submission? This is a tiny fleet that's just hanging out. What the hell? Are these guys at war again? These guys are at war again, aren't they? No, they're not. Where's this fleet going? Following subunit A25. Okay, they are... looks like they are attacking a fleet. Well, the arbitrators are doing well here. And they could potentially crack open the entire contingency force here. Which would be great. Because that means... Oh no. Anybody could be a synth. A tragic hovercar accident recently claimed several lives on Earth. Oh no. Ooh, they are bringing in the big boy. Now we'll finally find out what happens when we try to blow up a contingency world with a planet killer. If they manage to clear that, that means that my... Okay, interesting. Okay, where are all my army fleets? One is in here, one is in here, one is in here. Okay, that's a problem. Where is this? Interesting choice. Didn't I have like a larger fleet down here? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, we are bombing this planet. That's right. Did I have this bombed everything? Yeah. Well, we don't have much of an army. That's the big problem. So as soon as these guys try to poke their head up the pipe, we'll just crush them. What is this? Okay. That is not good. Okay, so they're just hanging out here. Oh, the sweet vassal of mine is bringing in support fleets. That's nice. Where is this? Okay, this is down the pipe, isn't it? Yeah. How big is this fleet? 50? Okay, we'll just split it. And we'll just chase this little garbage pile. Let's get one of these bad boys. What do you want? Yes, I'll have minerals. 27k. That's good. Extend the deal. Yes, and then the scienticians will ask the same thing very soon. Yeah, there it is, as expected. Okay, 40k for Dyson Sphere. We only need 12,000 more. Speaking of which, there's 10,000. Alright, I'll do. What's this? This is nothing. Okay, we'll just hang the fleet in here and see what we can do. Okay, these guys are starting to annoy me a little bit. There is the synth detection method. It's 13k fleet power. How much? We got another... Okay, how big is that little rogue offshoot there? 600? Fuck it, we'll just split the fleet again. It's one cruiser, for crying out loud. I doubt they'll be able to do anything, but we'll see. Okay, that's 4,000. That's 13,000. How big is this blob? 13k. Okay. Oh, okay. They're about to jump in actually. So we'll just hold on. Actually, no. We're just gonna hang around the jump in because they'll jump right on top of us. There they are. And we're just shooting. We're just shitting torpedoes at them basically. Shields? You don't need those around these parts, boy. Alright, there's the gateway in here. We could probably relieve this. Hopefully. Oh, that is 20k, though. Let's not do that. We will just hold steady. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Oh, wow, they managed to... interesting. Okay, how's this bombing operation going out here? Okay, we could just settle the status quo and go home. Yeah, let's just do that.
Comms initiated.
Perfect. Oh god, it's a mess. Okay, well, we now have a new vassal. These three fleets need to be merged. These ones will need to go back to Earth as soon as we can. Yeah, what a mess.
War has broken out.
What a Vinpoliti. Oh, that's not a good idea at all, because does that mean that you are automatically at war with the arbitrators? Yeah, okay, so these guys are now automatically at war with the arbitrators. That's less than great for them. And the arbitrators have a huge fucking fleet, and they can just squash the contingency if they wanted to, but they're not doing it so. Which is a little bit annoying, because I kind of would want them to do that. You claim... Okay, mine and mine this, and mine that's good. Oh, no, the battle clans and the Pomilius are in. Okay, what do you want? Active sensor link, I'm good. Okay, they're now all getting into defensive pacts with each other because the contingency. That's kind of amusing.
Receiving transmission.
And there's the special project completes, and they will no longer be able to infiltrate us anymore. But we at least have all of this stuff that we managed to capture. And that does give us a decent amount of additional resources. Sadly, we couldn't get all of it, so we'll just have to do with what we got. How many planets is this anyway? Oh, the Covfefe system. Interesting. They only have one planet? That's only one planet. Sure. Alright, so Operation Dyson Sphere. Let's get this bad boy online. I think this is a first stage. I'm not entirely sure if we're actually getting any energy out of this. Just upkeep cost. Hope not. But it will give us... Oh wow, they're just using the gate. Oh, that's cool. So they're proactively using the gate. So we have got full gate access again. Mainly because of these bad boys over here. Where is their fleet? Oh, the arbitrators have decided to go to war. Because somebody has been fucking around with their vassal. And now the vassal that almost no longer exists anymore down here, basically. That's unfortunate for them.
Receiving transmission.
Didn't I get a leader on this?
Receiving transmission.
Yeah, you. What do you want? Wow, Federation invitation. I am good, fam. Okay, you're already in Seoul. That's good. We will move you to Seoul as well. The other fleets are on their way. As soon as we have the Dyson Sphere up and running, we're basically home free. We'll take the opportunity to get a couple more armies. Couple more there we go. Because our realm of conquest is not over just yet, because we still have these assholes over here. Thankfully, they managed to crush every single... the arbitrators destroyed every single incoming fleet. But this is still a problem, obviously. It's 280k plus the hub itself.
Incoming transmission.
Which is not the greatest. Association status, sure. That means you cannot go to war with me. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so the Otaga Khanate has a little bit of a problem involving their planets being encased in pacification nodules. That's funny. So that's now a thing. What's in the singularity? That's so... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Did we get any... 154 months. We may just completely forego with expansion in total. We're getting 110 anyway, but at this point we may as well just go for some Unity ambitions instead. Which we have access to. They cost a fuck ton. Omnifarious acquisition is so good. As so is Will to Power, by the way. +5 influence. Grand Fleet, obviously. Desperate Measures. Did they spawn a new cluster yet? No? Okay. Oh boy. Oh, there appears to be a major conflict going on down here. They're trying to take down the autonomous clusters. I wish them all the luck. I will sit back for now and watch the galaxy burn, because that's what you do in this game, I believe. So I've been told. Let's just take the opportunity to upgrade the fleets while we're at it.
New technology discovered.
Battleship hull points. Ooh, synthetic. But I'll go for Giga Cannons. And we get jump drive soon anyway, so then we can just get jump drive, be done with that, and be able to just skip. Jump, skip, and a hop right where we need to go. And we'll basically be untouchable for quite some time. And these are in a Federation, sadly. God, this is also in a Federation. That's annoying.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? No, well, maybe. Maybe. Sure, let's do it. That didn't impact me at all. Good. Well, I'm in a Federation now, and I was not nearly at my fleet cap, so... Okay.
Fleet upgrades applied.
And I get full vision on everything, so...
Upgraded.
I guess the one planet challenge kind of sort of works now, because half the galaxy is basically... Ooh, what the hell? Where the hell is this? Are those the pirate fleets? Oh my god. Holy shit buckets. That's a lot of marauders. Oh wow. That is a lot of marauders. Like, objectively, it's not really that much, but still, that's 100k conflict right there. There's something you don't see every day. Oh yeah, baby, jump drive. Sapient combat AI is useless to us. So, ship designer. Boop. They're now all jump drive capable. That's fine. Do we still have the nanite repair systems? Yes, okay. And of course the Titans that are completely ridiculously overpowered. Okay, yeah, it's all fine. Alright, cool. That means that we can just... How else? That's super cheap. Yeah, it's nothing. Active sentinels, I'm good.
Fleets enhanced.
Good. How's this Dyson sphere coming along? We are master builders after all. It's not even that long. It's not bad. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we do have master builders. Now we could get Defenders of the Galaxy, but then we will never be truly synthetic.
Fleet upgrades applied.
And at this point in the game, it's just like, do I really want to? Do I really want to do that? The answer, of course, is no, I don't.
Fleets enhanced.
This is, we need to do something about these fleet compositions here, because they are not good anymore. Also, the battleship designs need to change. Saladin to focused arc emitter. There we go. And 100% shield damage. Okay. That should be fun. Well, not really, actually. That should be a bit better, I hope. But yeah, that does mean that we need to go through our fleet manager and completely change this around. We don't want to have any point defense destroyers in here. Maybe a couple, but we definitely don't want any standard destroyers anymore. We want these ones. So we've got an Enterprise class Titan. I want an Excelsior in there. Okay, we can only have 2 more. I want more Saladins, really. Yeah. So the point destroyers, they gotta go. Wow, this fleet's got completely rigmarolled. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Okay, the 21st. This can stay as is. I thought we had 4 fleets. 34th. Interesting. This is no longer a fleet, apparently. This doesn't count. Alright. Well, I guess that's the thing. But our entire capital fleet is here anyway, and we're still running at a deficit, so that is kind of unfortunate. Mainly because these assholes over here took down a system with a lot of minerals, so I'll guess I'll just quickly rebuild that if we can. And this is, of course, also why we're building the Dyson sphere, so we can get the energy required to run a fully operational empire. Yes, I'm just really worried that with this first it's barely covering the star. That's funny. I'm just really worried that with this Dyson sphere setup, the first one I think generates 100 energy. Not entirely sure, but we'll take a look at that. But once that is up, we can basically support an infinite amount of fleet, because we'll just be completely and totally overpowered. My god, that's a lot of Betharians down. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the episode here. We are all of a sudden in a gigantic alliance, and we only thankfully have 1 contingency world in our space, but we'll see how long that lasts. So the long-term goal is we'll wait till our Federation friends are dead, we'll jump out of the Federation, then wreck them. There you go. That's a strategy and a half. We'll try to get the free ignore shenanigans under control first. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching, and until, oh my fucking god. Oh, wow. Oh dear.